Anyways, that's enough of that. So you bought a Jeep Liberty, and now you're thinking, why did I do that? Well, don't be discouraged. These things break down, but so does every other vehicle out on the road today and back in the day. This is a 2006. The door will not open intermittently, and it only seems to fail when we really need to get something big out of the back. I'm Justin. Thanks for being here at True Self Garage. Let's see if we can get this thing fixed. So thankfully it opened up just fine this time. Obviously with these Liberties, you know, you pull one, you just pull a little bit out, the top hatch pops open. And then when you pull further out, it releases the rear gate. The problem, I believe, if I do this, you can hear it clicking. The problem, I believe, is going to be right down in here inside the mechanism, and I think we can get this resolved pretty easily. This whole assembly might need to be replaced. Let's see what we find. So not that it really matters what tool you're going to use. The tools I'm using right now, this is a Hercules. This is a little 12 volt lithium ion, and I've got a T30. We've got three of these fasteners right here. As you pull that last fastener out, it just falls right out of the pocket. So everything I looked at online that indicated that this part was the issue said that you needed to remove this whole back panel. But before I go diving in, I'm going to put on these Vulcan MediaCom gloves. These are not a sponsor, but I'm going to show you exactly what I'm doing here. I am going to take these, turn these inside out, because I've already used these, and I used them to replace the front upper passenger control arm on this Jeep, and I'm using them again. You know those gloves you buy at Walmart, even the ones you buy at Harbor Freight or O'Reilly, you put them on and you're thinking, don't rip them while I'm putting them on because they're spendy. Well, these, look at how dirty that is. And I am putting them back on again, and I'm pulling on them. And I get like 150 count of these for about $12.70, something like that. That's a weird number. Between $12 and $13, and I get them at Costco. You can get them online at Amazon. You can get them online at Amazon, but they're like 19 bucks, so they're a little more expensive. I'm going to show you real quick. You can keep those chemicals or dirt off your hands, and they'll last. 150 gloves. Here is the UPC. So let's see if we can get this assembly out of here. So it comes down. There's a part that I'm going to have to be able to see. I can feel it, but I'm going to have to see it. So I guess I got to take this whole cover off. It shouldn't be a big deal. Whenever you pull these off, you're wondering how many of the plastic pieces are you breaking? Come on. Yep. Look at that. I'm bringing it in here a little closer. Little wiggles really help. It's coming out all right. There you go. Let's put this off to the side. Now I don't want to take this off because I don't want the dust to come in, but look, there's this big gaps up here anyways. So I'm going to pull it off and we will re-adhere it. This is going to be your swing gate part number. Interesting, made in the USA, 553-60309AC. And it looks like someone's already been in here at one point in time. Everything is looking good here so far. Try to get out of your way so you can see it. I'm just going to take the adapter off. That all looks okay. Then you got this little spot right here where it attaches to the release mechanism. I'm going to use just a little tiny screwdriver to get this released right here, this little red piece, and you kind of got to reach in. You get in there and you just kind of wedge it a little bit. I'm sorry if you can't see this. Be right back with you. Going from the smallest one I had to the biggest one. Come on, let go. There it comes. So you can see what I was fighting with here. It's just a little holder. So we are going to just go ahead and put a different one on here. I got to go out to a parts vehicle. I don't like saying that. I don't like saying it at all. It's my dad's silver Jeep, but I'm going to pull this part off of there. It continues to live on through the green Jeep. and just kind of is what it is. Unfortunately, it's not past the point of return, but kind of and almost. But anyways, it's stuff. So thanks again, Dad, for the parts. All right, just like that, I'm back, and I've got a new to me switch, used. You can find these all over in the junkyard. I'm certain that they're the same on the gas as they are the diesel. So we're gonna go ahead and put this back together in reverse order. Gonna try to get you a good view right down in there. This ends up flipping upside down like that, so, or right side up, however you want to call it. Then you get your 3 bolts on this side. Line it up so it goes in, and then I'm just gonna hold this bar while following the curvature, and then as it gets down, I'm gonna turn it. How's that supposed to work? Tell me. Just like that, maybe? How do we do it? How about like this? We're gonna change up the plan a little bit. Put it in there, put it through. That's much easier. And then snap it on. So you put the curved edge through first. 3 Torx 30 bolts. Just moving the camera angle for you so you can see. I should probably put our adapter on, connector, wire harness. Wire harness looks clean. There's the click. Be gentle with it. 2. It's acting like it wants to bind up in that one, so we're gonna switch over to this hole. That's a little better. And that's better. You don't want to fight the bolts. Even if they're the same size, same thread, sometimes they get accustomed to the hole that they're in. So now we got the harness on, we've got the lever connected. And there we go. We're gonna clean this off just a little bit so I can put some tape on. It's brand new. Ish. And now if you're thinking, could the problem be up here in this switch? Absolutely. Do I believe it's in that switch? I do not. But I'm going to find out in the next couple of days. Why do I believe that it's in this switch and not that one? I'm going to do the thing where I say something that really holds no weight whatsoever. It's just a hunch. Guess I'm gonna have to clean the back of this off as well. Will this even come clean? Yep. I don't know why I'm making you watch this. What are you guys doing tonight? This is the part where I gotta take off these gloves, which haven't ripped yet, by the way. Can you believe that? We don't wear them because, well, they rip right away. They rip all the time. I buy them, I wear them, they rip. I'll tell you what, if you guys are working on transmissions or engines and you're dealing with oil, lubricants, all that stuff is cancer causing, and we're down to like 1 out of, is it 1 out of 3 or 1 out of 2 people in the United States get diagnosed with cancer at some point in time in their life? So there's a reason for that. It doesn't just happen by coincidence. Take care of yourself. Keep you around for your family a little longer, maybe. Put on some gloves. Check out those Vulcans. I'm gonna do another short. I did a short video that was in the store. and got about 700 views, which isn't very many, but I'd like to try to get the word out a little bit further so people can wear gloves and be protected, not from mayhem like me. Hopefully I'm not mayhem, something like that. Look at this. This is like brand new. What's that? Okay. Should I put some up here? Sure, I cleaned it off. Whoever looks at this next is gonna be like, wow, somebody really did a nice job with duct tape. But it's gonna be me looking at it next, because this windshield wiper motor will probably need to be replaced sooner than later. Maybe it is a switch that's bad, I'm not sure. Let's test this out. You ready? First test. Window. Oh. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's a thing. Anyways, that's enough of that. I'm gonna pop all these out because they're gonna be hard to get in there. You can get them out pretty easily. Don't break them. Break them, you're gonna have that rattling noise. You know what I'm talking about. Oh, so far so good. 3 for 3. Uh-oh. Yep, 4 for 4. If you can see this, I'm gonna take these, I'm gonna slide them right down and in these tab holes. Otherwise, you're trying to line them up, and you don't wanna line them up. That's not gonna happen. Where's the last one here? Right up here? There it is. Now you can see. Got one, missing one. What's the deal? Looks like we've been missing one for a while. Is that one in here? 1, 2, 3, 4 on the bottom. Oh, there it is. Missed it. They will come out. Now we got them all in. You can see these tabs at the top. Plastic. It works a little bit, but you always want to have replacements on hand if you can. Now we're just going to line them up. Top piece is in first here. Top goes down and the sides will just go in just like that. Don't forget your plate. I was at Costco in the parking lot one time and I had to try to climb in to open this thing up. It's no fun. What's the deal? That thing doesn't really like being in like that. So what's going on? Which way does it go? Am I missing something here? Like this? You'd think it'd go in anyway. Yeah, that's a little better for whatever reason. There we go. I'm gonna put these tools away, I'll be right back. By tools, I mean spray away. One last test. Beautiful. Well, that's it, guys. I think that's gonna do it. By the way, if you've been following the channel, I do appreciate your subscription very much. I get excited when I get 1 subscription new per day. I'm averaging about 2 to 3, and it's small stuff. It really is not important, but I want you to know I appreciate it. If you've been here for the whole video, please consider hitting that subscribe button for me and hang out as we work on the Jeep and Dodge Omnis and old Power Wagons and whatever else comes up. I sourced this window from the junkyard for about $36, saved about $100 from buying it online, and we just grabbed this part out of a junk Jeep. You can find those in the junkyard, probably under 10 bucks. This mat back here too came out of Dad's part Jeep. Thank you, Dad, so much. You're a wonderful father and we love you very much. I appreciate all you guys as well, from our garage to yours. It happens sometimes. We'll talk to you later. Bye guys.